Hello Capricorn and welcome to my channel. This is Tarot Messenger with your monthly reading for February 2020. And today I'm going to use the Celtic Cross to deliver your messages. Okay. So let's see what the cards have for you today, Capricorn. Okay, so let's start with the first card here. The Empress. And this energy is very passionate and it's all about the natural world. And what I'm picking up there, Capricorn, is that you are working towards building or adding on to something that you already have. And I'm feeling like perhaps you're adding to your family, or you're adding something very natural and very passionate to your work, or you're writing about something that has to do with sensuality and the natural laws of the physical world is what I'm picking up, and that's what I'm hearing. Okay, so it looks like you already have something in the works, but now you're adding to that new, or to that vibration that already exists. Okay, so crossing the reading here, we have the Six of Swords. And yeah, I'm picking up that you're moving towards something that is unknown to you, or there's a feeling of breaking through brand new territory. And perhaps this is the first time that you're having a child, or perhaps you're going overseas to adopt a child, is what I'm picking up. And if it's some kind of a project that you're working on, perhaps you're traveling to a new location to retrieve some information about how to move forward with those new plans. Okay? Wow. All right, so in the basis of your reading, the Hermit energy, this is all about going inwards and turning your back towards the outer world so that you can retrieve information from deep down inside. So it looks like you're really thinking about what this new project is, or how it is that you want to proceed with bringing in a new child to the family, or I'm also getting that you're wanting to take some time out to think about how to get a renewed sense of freedom and independence, is what I'm hearing. And it almost looks, Capricorn, like you are renewing or recharging your battery so that you can come back and be able to handle the situation from a more mature perspective. Okay, and that's what I'm picking up from the Hermit card. In your recent past, we have the Seven of Pentacles. And here is an energy that is, I almost get the feeling like you're very proud of the seeds that you have planted, and you're very much looking forward to what's coming in the future. And yeah, it just kind of looks like you've kind of retreated inwards, and now you want to see what happens. You've planted the seeds of what you want to grow, and now you're just kind of like waiting to see what happens. But yeah, okay, so moving forward with the reading, we have the moon in your, or excuse me, crowning your reading. So yeah, that it kind of looks like it's a wait and see, because you can't see things very clearly right now, which is the energy of the moon. But also it's a very watery and subconscious energy there. And yeah, it looks like a fetus, or just something that is blossoming in the background there, but you can't see it very clearly. Okay. In the near future, the Ace of Swords, I'm feeling like you will get what you want. You've been working pretty hard at making sure that everything is in order for this new dimension that you're bringing into your life. And mentally, you're doing a lot of work to secure that new vibration. And you're having to make a lot of really difficult decisions about how to bring about those new changes. Or perhaps this is a lawsuit, and it's going in your favor, is what I'm seeing here with the Ace of Swords. Okay? All right. So, in your 7th position, we have the Three of Wands. And again, it just feels like a wait and see, like he's standing there on that hill, and he's put some plans into place, and he's waiting to see how it's all going to turn out. But I also feel like you're afraid that you can't see the end result here. Going back to the moon vibration, it almost feels like you have some fear about how it's all going to turn out. Or actually what I'm feeling is anxiety. You're having a lot of anxiety about what's coming. And you don't like to feel like that. You don't like to feel like you're in a position of waiting and not knowing what's coming. But the Ace of Swords here is a good message to say that whatever it is that you're waiting for will go in your favor. That's what I'm seeing. But yeah, I can see how mind-wracking that is when you're having to wait and you're not sure exactly what's going to happen. Okay, so in your outer influence, I'm seeing the energy of sadness, and maybe something that you worked on before didn't come to fruition, or it just didn't develop the way you wanted it to. And I'm also feeling like, rather than outer influence, I feel like this is kind of like how you were feeling, or your reaction to the new circumstances. And you were sad about, or it just feels like there was, perhaps you got some bad news or something, and you were sad about it, and you were reacting to your outer influence in, let's see, what do I want to say? Perhaps you were sad that you weren't getting the support that you needed. Yeah, that's what I'm feeling like. It just made you uncomfortable about not having the closeness that you were expecting. And that's what I'm That's what I'm picking up here with this, Capricorn. Interesting. Okay, so in your 9 position, hopes and dreams, the Page of Pentacles is an energy that is very enthusiastic and looking forward to a new adventure or a new course of study. And it's very youthful. It could also indicate children. And what I'm picking up is that you're feeling like you are going to be very enthusiastic about what's coming, but also you're being very smart about it too. Like you're not allowing yourself to believe in fantasies or believe in well wishes. For you, it's sort of like you have to have the information, and that information has to be validated and correct. And that's what I'm picking up. But there is some enthusiasm there, okay? And then your outcome card with the 6 of Pentacles. The energy that I'm picking up here is that you feel very nurturing and very charitable, and you're feeling like your position is that of giving and nurturing, is what I'm picking up. And you understand that you are in a position to give back. Excuse me. But I also feel, Capricorn, that you're feeling very alone in this new adventure or whatever it is that's coming along. You're just feeling like you're having to do it all on your own. And there's a very independent feel to all of this. Even though you know you can handle it, I'm just feeling a very kind of lonely vibration, or like an awareness that you're having to go through this by yourself. And that's what I'm picking up there, Capricorn. Okay. So I'd like to open up that 6 of coins there in your outcome. See if we can get more information about this reading here. See what's going on. Okay, yeah. So you definitely understand your position and what you're supposed to do. And again, the victory card suggests an energy of independence, and perhaps the words being on top is very lonely, or it's lonely at the top is what I'm picking up. Okay. So I'm going to also open that 5 of Cups there in your outer influence. See what we can see from there. Okay, so Knight of Wands, more fire energy here, Capricorn. And perhaps the people in your circle were not happy about how enthusiastic you were about doing this, or they're trying to keep you from moving forward because they feel like it's dangerous, or it's just not, it's not a good idea. And yeah, I feel like you were definitely wanting to start something new, very enthusiastic about traveling or perhaps adding to the family, and you weren't getting the support that you needed. Okay. All right. Very interesting, Capricorn. that's all I have for you today. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.